Hi everyone, it's Renee. How are you doing? I just wanted to reach out to all of you and first of all, thank you for all of your hard work and effort that was put into last week's National Recruiting Week event. A lot of you hopefully saw me on the YouTube videos as Sergeant Noonan. It was a great experience for all of us, and we really had some people that had their feet on the street. And as it ended up, congratulations on your results. So we had one contract per day in both districts. So we had in 15-16, we had 7 contracts that came through last week. And in 15-18, we had 8 contracts that came through. So great effort on everyone's part. There are a couple of you that are still trying to wrap things up. I know you were out working events with tables, booths, just going around doing recruiting events within and partnering with businesses. I was so proud of you and everything that I saw. So I know some of you are trying to wrap things up for this weekend. So in having a conversation with our division manager, Lori, the majority of us came to the conclusion that we needed to have a recruitathon for this weekend to really put things together and tie things down. So we are having a recruiting event starting Friday, January 29th through Monday, February 1st. And what this event involves it is called Shock the World. And I have some really great information to share with all of you regarding that event. So let me just share my screen with everyone and we will get started. So again, here we are. We have Shock the World. Again, it's a fireworks. It's our division event. It's a recruiting event through the weekend. And let me give you more of the details on that. I'll share my screen in full here. Okay, so our first screen. Oh, maybe some of you have seen my teaser. I actually put that together for you. I thought that was really cool with our lipstick giving the shock waves out. Stay tuned for more epic content. And here we go. We have some more information that Lori has given us towards this event. So again, it is on Friday, starting Friday, January 29th through Monday, February 1st. So we have 4 days to really put this all together and tie up those leads and look for new leads. So we're going to kick off the event with this workshop right here on video. And then I am going to talk to you and tell you what the Fireworks Star 205 Club is. That's really interesting, and some of you may already know what that is. We're going to talk about Customer Appreciation Day prospecting. We're going to, here, let me move my little video face out of there. We're going to kick off the webinar workshop on Friday, January 29th with Lori. She's going to head that up, and we are going to have a little rally on that. Again, the Shock the World recruiting event is starting Friday through Monday. And the whole goal behind the recruiting event of Shock the World is to get, our goal is 10 contracts with 1 new promoter per district. And last week we didn't have any promoters in either district. And what a promoter is, in case you're asking yourself, what is a promoter? A promoter is a new person or an existing Avon representative who currently has no one in their downline, and they start their first person, or they begin to start their Avon team by sharing their love of Avon with one person. And of course, that does earn them a $35 check, which we can talk about in a little more detail as well. So let's get started with first a short little very nice video that was just put out by Avon. Bear with me, it is just a few seconds long. It says a lot, and I think it's a lot of what we can talk about as a representative, and hopefully you can upload this to your phone or show this on your PC to a person who is a little bit indecisive on, about the Avon opportunity. This says a lot all in one short video. Listen close. Wasn't that a great video? I absolutely love it. So I think that video says a lot about maybe what you and I are thinking or why maybe you came to Avon. I know it is for me, and I know even the two girls that I have who are now in college, seeing their mom work really hard and in sales and having that flexibility was really powerful to them and still is to this day. So I hope that you can share that with many of the women and men that you're sharing this opportunity with. That there is that flexibility, being your own boss, and we'll talk a little bit more in detail on that as well. So let's talk about our 205 Club. Okay, you're probably wondering, what is that all about? So are you ready to learn? This is really simple. So take a few notes if you need to. Journey to Gold, recruiting rewards. We've all seen this. Picture that pink gal as you. You are the pink person in the middle of this slide. You receive a $35 reward for each qualified new recruit you have during the incentive period. For those of you that are already in leadership and receiving alma leads are not qualified new recruits. These are all leads that you have personally prospected. So say this is you and you have your first recruit of Jane. She earns you $35 with a qualified order, which is a $100 or more order in her first campaign. So you earn that $35. Then you recruit Sarah. Same thing. She places her first order of $100 or more, and you receive another $35 check from Avon. Then there's Jill. She is your third recruit, and she places her first $100 order. That is the goal, because we do have incentives in place, the Hit 100 Challenge, as well as the 40% discount, which activates in campaign 4. So these girls are looking to place a $100 order for their first order with Avon, because you want to earn your $35 and they want to get that incentive. So there's really no gray area there. That is the main goal, and that's what we mentor them to do. So how do we get them to place their $100 order? Again, beginning campaign 4. If you haven't seen this, this is under the new representative center on youravon.com. The 40% flyer is listed there, where they receive 40% in their first 4 orders, their first campaigns of selling, a 40% discount. And with each campaign, they also receive a beauty sample assortment if they hit their $100 goal. Plus, if they reach their $100 or more in award sales in all 4 campaigns, they receive that product bundle. And I know a few of you have already received your $100 product bundle from the Hit 100 Challenge. And I saw some pictures on Facebook as you've been getting them. I've seen pictures of checks that you've received in the Hit 100. This is pretty much the same incentive. We're just giving them a 40% discount on their first 4 qualifying orders of $100 or more. So that is how you're going to get Sarah, Jill, and Jane to join your team, by talking this 40% discount and sharing that information with them. So let's put it into the Leadership Recruiting Challenge, which is currently out there. Too many of you have seen this. If you haven't, this is great information right here. Beginning in campaigns 4 through 6, it's a you do, you get. So bring in 3 qualified new recruits, which are your recruit. Alma leads will not count for this, the same as the last applies, the same rule applies. So they cannot be Alma leads. They must place their first qualifying order of $100 and pay for it on time. Reinstatements do not count in this challenge, and become a qualified new recruit during the incentive period, which is campaigns 4 through 6. So again, you get your 3 qualified new recruits, you earn $100. And if we put that all together, that sounds really great, doesn't it? And that is where we get our 205 club, right? We have our $100 recruiting challenge. We put our $35 together, which totals out to be 105. So 100 plus 105 is our 205 club. This is easy money, girls. So there is no reason for anybody to walk away from this. The money's on the table for you to get. Don't walk away from it. So I know all of you can accomplish this. I know you have the means to do it, but I'm going to discuss with you a little bit more about how we can do that. We had so much fun during our event days, during the Recruitathon, and I want that to continue because, really easily, every day should be an event day with us, with Avon. If that is your business and that's how you want to grow your business, event days get you customers, they get you new recruits, they get you repeat customers, they network you with businesses, which are really important. It could also get you fundraisers, as some of you are learning now, because I've seen just recently some new people coming in with fundraiser events that were generated from the leads and the connections that they made during the National Recruiting Week. So something that we want to do is called Customer Appreciation Day prospecting. What we're going to ask for you to do during our Shock the World is to partner up. Customer Appreciation Day prospecting is best done when in pairs. So if you know somebody in your downline that's looking to build their business, this is a great opportunity. Maybe it's two people that are, if you're a leader, you have two people that want to go out and do this. Say you're already working with someone, partner them up. We work best in pairs, right? It's kind of like a buddy system, and we bounce back and feed off of each other. Okay, so then you want to pick a spot. Choose an office. A park building is ideal. Medical centers are great because they often have many women working there. And some other ideas I had written down here were bowling alleys. There's a lot of bowling tournaments going on, right? Finding the men and the women in the bowling alleys. Laundromats are also a good way, a good place to be and prospect. Cafes and restaurants, moms with kids. I mean, they're there for a reason because the moms are home with their kids. So they may be looking for that extra income or that supplemental income if they are a caregiver. Walmarts. I know we got to be really careful on this, but I found a lot of my prospecting was very fruitful in the health and beauty aisles in Walmart. I would just, be looking at prices because I actually was curious about the prices, and then would talk to the women that were in the aisle and shared a brochure with them, and did do a lot of prospecting in Walmart very quietly. So you got to be careful about that. And malls, again, we can't, some of them do not allow us to solicit, but if we're in looking at clothing or whatever, I mean, talking to a mom with her children or even an employee that you can probably share that information with about a part-time job. And, it doesn't have to start with, hey, I'm with Avon. It can start with, I love your earrings, or I love your sweater or your outfit that you're wearing, and kind of go into it from there, because usually it comes back with a compliment. And if you're wearing your Avon, you can say, hey, it's Avon. I'm an Avon representative. So there you go. You have it. So be prepared. Have labeled brochures and have a sample basket in the places where you're able to share that, because Valentine's Day is coming up and men are looking for gifts for women as well. Dress the part. Business casual with Avon logo clothing is appropriate. Accessories and jewelry. I always like to dress up, and I have my Avon purse with my brochures kind of sticking out of it. And a lot of the gals ask me about my Avon brochures most times when they see them and say, I haven't seen one in a while. Do you mind if I have one? So the key, the magic 5-line technique, which we do talk about, which I'll talk about in a couple slides. But again, how to get started. Who do I know? Avon customers, friends, family, neighbors, work colleagues, friends through social media? Who would love an extra income? Who is your best Avon customer? Maybe they want to get that personal discount as being a representative. How or who do you know with a great network of friends, family, and colleagues? Ask for referrals, right? So where do I go? We talked a little bit about that. Work, clubs, schools, daycares, health clubs. Health clubs are a great one, especially with our workout fashions that we have that are geared towards workouts. Very trendy places of worship. We all talk about our churches, doctor, dentist, local community, hairdressers, and local businesses. Partnering with them and getting that relationship built with them is just awesome. So where can we go? Here is the 5-line technique script, and this is really helpful. I've attached this presentation along with the video, and you can print this off because this is very helpful. So you're in doing your customer appreciation, and you walk in the door and you say, "Hi, my name is Renee from Avon. Avon is having a customer appreciation day." Sometimes you can give it a little basket. I like the ones at the dollar store, the little carry-out baskets, and I put all of that, and it's so cute, and they just go, "Oh my gosh, are you giving me something?" So we're here today with free samples of the latest. How about maybe the matte lipstick, if you have bullets of that, or skincare, maybe a fragrance. Maybe you have a fragrance in your purse that you can share with them. So how many ladies work in the office so I can leave enough samples and brochures? And then, you know, they're usually like really grateful. Oh, by the way, I also put a piece of chocolate in that little gift pampering basket, as I call it, for customer appreciation. So how many women are in the office? And then leave enough samples and a few brochures for them, and, you know, and thank them for allowing you to leave that. And by the way, with that many women in your office, someone could really have a nice second income. Who works here who could benefit from being an Avon representative? I mean, why not ask that? And if they say, "No, I don't think so, you know, I don't know of anybody, but I'll sure ask," you know, well, we'll, you know, get their information and say, "Well, we'll give you a call, or I'll stop back again next week to see if there's any orders or more samples that are needed," and just kind of make a follow-up with them, collect their name, their number, their business card, get the information. And again, there you're done. You're in and out of the office within a couple of short minutes, and they feel wonderful because you've given them some little pampering sample with a chocolate in it, if you can, and made it really special and fun for them. So, why the benefits of Avon? Be your own boss, manage your own business, set your own hours, work independently, all of the things that we already know, free business trainings and tools. It's quick and easy to get started. You can get started online in 5 minutes, and it only costs you $15. Wow, how can you go wrong? Worldwide leader in beauty products. Plus, they have their online website that's 24/7 that they can earn from while they sleep. So again, you know, just the top tips. Study the benefits of joining Avon to help overcome objections, and have these in the back of your mind when you're talking to your people. So just to wind it up, we are going to have an opportunity meeting. So if you have people that you recruit and leads, please invite them to the opportunity meeting event. I will create an event on Facebook for this as well. So please invite them with this information. Bring a friend or a new recruit on Monday at 1 p.m. So there's 2 of them on Monday. And we also have our traditional opportunity meeting every other Tuesday. So there will be 2 on Monday and 1 on Tuesday. So hopefully you can get them to either one of the 3 that are out there and available. And Lori is going to be hosting that opportunity meeting. Make sure that they come with your with your number, your reference code, excuse me. So if they decide to sign up right after the opportunity meeting, or be on the call with them if you know they're going to be there, and follow up with them immediately afterwards and say, hey, let's get started. Aren't you excited? I am. And go from there. So we also have an optional dial-in number for Monday's opportunity meetings. So, and we realize that people are at work or on the road home, so they can listen in, and we'll explain the opportunity. We'll help you get them signed up. We can help you support them, and we can help you grow your business. And that's what it's basically all about. So I hope we have a lot of fun and activity with our Shock the World recruiting event this weekend. And please let me know if you have any questions about the event for this weekend. I'm really excited again for most of you to just tie up those leads that you've had and get them on your team. Let's get going. Let's get started to a great 2016. And I look forward to hearing from all of you on your plans for Shock the World. And hopefully a lot of you can make it to the rally call that will be hosted on Friday. I'll keep you in tune with that on when that is, as well as getting those people to the opportunity meeting at 1 o'clock on Monday and 6:30 on Monday, as well as on Tuesday evening. Again, I'll create events on Facebook for that. So thank you for your time in listening to the presentation and getting all the information that you need. I knew that if I could do a recording, I could probably touch more people than trying to do a live web feed to all of you, because it's kind of impossible for all of us to be at the same table at the same time with our work schedules. So thank you again for a successful last week. Let's go and hit that Shock the World this weekend. I know I've got a few people that are a little delayed in getting signed up, and on Friday I have a couple appointments. So let me know what your plans are. Looking forward to a successful Shock the World. Thanks again for your time. Talk to you girls later. Bye.